Good Wednesday morning. Greetings from Pflugerville, Texas. This is kind of a recap of the news and a little story. I'll try to get it done as quick as possible. I want to thank all those people that marched in Washington, D.C. Was it yesterday? Please, I don't watch American television. I subscribe directly to the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, Sky Australia, places where I can actually get the truth. Sky Australia carried a news story that wasn't even shown where it happened here in Texas. Texas Jew Alex Stein dressed up in a funny costume. He had both the rainbow flag and then the Palestinian flags, and he did this routine in front of the Plano City Council. You know, you get 3 minutes. Everybody gets to talk if you sign up. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a tinfoil hat. Everybody gets to talk for 3 minutes in front of the council, unless you're vulgar. And he did a wonderful job of promoting the gays, all the gays who support Palestine, and they should move there so they can experience what it's like to be thrown off the top of a building. All you gay people who are supporting Palestine, which really all Palestinians are Hamas, supporters of Hamas, get real. Grow up. And that's pretty much some of the top tidbits. I'll be watching more. But I want to tell you a story that happened at the place right behind me there. See the Starbucks symbol? It's been now at least a week. What appears to be a Palestinian refugee, because we're in a kind of an asylum city too. I think that's what Austin calls itself. And so that means, like, you know, if you're an asylum seeker, especially a Palestinian, you get a free hotel room at taxpayers' expense. Well, some of them ventured across the city limits of Austin and came up here about a week ago. I saw them get out of a very modest car, which that stands out here because almost all the automobiles here are new and expensive. A lot of Teslas, a lot of foreign jobs and stuff, and those big giant Cadillac SUVs. I won't be one of them. I'll show a little covetousness there, but they got out, and the lady was very careful. She was so clean and neatly dressed, and she had it folded, and I'm going like, oh no, that's not just the general Arabic headscarf and stuff. That's the special. And I had to take another look at it when they finally got through. But what happened is they went into Starbucks, they saw the prices, and apparently they don't speak a word of English. So they went in, they purchased nothing. They came out and they came to here, 7-Eleven. Still didn't really see them hardly purchase anything. I think they were just looking for somebody that they could force into speaking their language, although I'm pretty sure they probably speak a little Hebrew and certainly speak English. And so they're everywhere, people. The fifth column is inside of our nation. And if you support Palestinians, I got news for you. The Palestinians voted, the so-called innocent Palestinians voted for Hamas. And we've had, you know, people in a town named after my great-granduncle, Stephen Fuller Austin, chanting from the mountains to the oceans or whatever about driving the Jews into the sea, calling it, it's violent. That's calling for drowning, the death of all, the Muslim countries have been talking about it forever. We're going to drive them into the sea. So I just wanted to say a hearty good morning from Texas. I'm feeling pretty good. I slept at least about 6.5 hours last night. And the weather's going to be good for about a week. That water out in the Pacific is going to take at least 5 to 7 days to get here. That's kind of a recap of the morning news as I've seen it. There's really been, Israel is inside the Shaif hospital now, and by now it's past midday there, and they're probably down in them tunnels using their robots and other things. They're killing them one at a time. They're going to wipe out Hamas's headquarters today. They shall be in there. They have done their best not to harm any alleged so-called innocent people. They're only, you people that are not up on it, they've done everything they could. It's Hamas that's been stopping. I've seen the truckloads of medical supplies that are waiting to get to that hospital. The IDF has been keeping the road open and keeping the boulevard on one side of the hospital open for anybody to leave, and anybody that's actually, I don't think they'll let them go in because they immediately become hostages of Hamas. But they have been more than willing to let all those truckloads, it's been 850 trucks that have been allowed to get right up to the Gaza City area. And Hamas is just saying, yes, but this is nothing but food and medical supplies. We need more ammunition. We need, more fertilizer and, bomb-making materials. As a matter of fact, the other day I saw passing by a little red car who used part of the red for the Palestinian flag on his hood. Tried doing that in a small town in Texas, motherfucker. You people really think that Israel is just going to lay down when they're getting attacked from all sides, and a large percentage of the American population is supporting, they were even shouting, gas the Jews, when the Palestinian supporters did it in, I think that was in DC. They were screaming, chanting, gas the Jews, from the mountains to the seas, gas the Jews. You people are going to find yourself on the wrong side of history. You're going to be history very soon. Nobody's going to give you a job in this country. In the welfare states, I am going to conclude with this. Denmark is booting their Palestinian refugees because they followed them, the records. It's not hard in a socialist state where the Palestinians that they've taken in, the adult males have racked up a 64% felony rate, and the minors have also racked up a 62% felony rate. So they're being expelled. Palestinian refugees are being expelled everywhere. Nobody wants them. They are refugees for a reason. They were the original, Palestine. They're all dead. That's why there's refugee camps in Palestine. Is Israel keeps allowing in Muslims running from other slaughtering Muslims into their country, and they have been biting the hand that feeds them. That's the kind of people that you are. This isn't racism. This is factualism.